Welcome to a culture of safety. Our commitment. Trail Life USA is committed to the health, welfare, and safety of our youth, volunteers, staff, and employees. Physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health considerations are integrated into everything we do. Our safety guidelines are in place to promote visibility, accountability, and clear boundaries. These values are upheld by adhering to Trail Life's 1, 2, 3 Youth Protection Essentials, pages 10 through 12, and by establishing clear guidelines to be followed by all so that no one need feel unsure of what is expected of them. While remaining intensely committed to the value of outdoor adventure, we are also thoroughly practical in our recognition that as boys follow the trail to manhood, there is an inherent risk that results from the Trail Life USA program. The goal should always be to provide challenging, adventurous, and fun activities in a manner that no injuries occur beyond those that are readily treatable by simple first aid. Our intention is to develop, encourage, and create a culture of safety that, while having necessary rules and policies in place, is driven responsibly by qualified leaders who respect the critical nature of the task of caring for boys. The adventurous spirit of boys must be stirred for them to grow into winning men, but it must also be responsibly managed to limit injury and tragedy. Great responsibility lies in the fact that since the range of perspectives of knowledge in an organization like Trail Life USA is so wide, we should be respectful and attentive to one another in determining what is safe, permissible, or forbidden in the process of carrying out our mission. In addition to this guide, other resources include detailed, specific guidebooks and manuals for certain activities and programs that may at times modify, enhance, or bring greater clarity to issues in this guide. For instance, the Trail Life Shooting Sports Guide provides greater details and specifics with respect to shooting sports, so it supersedes any provisions that may be included in this resource as they apply to shooting sports. All activities must be evaluated and planned based on specific conditions, environment, location, and the maturity, knowledge, and experience of participants and leaders. In addition, common sense contributes to keeping all participants safe. To ensure a culture of safety for Trail Life USA activities, adult leaders, which includes registered adults, must begin with a knowledge and understanding of Trail Life USA policies, rules, and guidance. Adult leaders are expected to follow all Trail Life health and safety guidelines as well as safety checkpoints for specific program activities. Choose appropriate activities based on youth ages, abilities, and limitations. Use sound judgment in taking additional precautions necessary to avoid dangers and injuries. Work in partnership with youth and safety planning and implementation. Promote the concept of safety consciousness at all times and all places. Each youth member participates in creating a culture of safety through healthy attitudes and practices by using the patrol method, work in partnership with the leaders in planning for safety, listen to and follow instructions and suggestions, make safe choices, learn and practice safety skills, evaluate situations where a safety risk is involved, use safety equipment properly always, suggest additional safety guidelines and precautions. Who is in charge of child protection and youth safety? The correct answer is I am. This is important. Each adult should consider themselves responsible for safety. This is reinforced in our habit of asking, who's in charge of child safety and youth protection in Trail Life USA? With the expected answer coming confidently from every adult, I am. This is one way to walk worthy. Teamwork in approaching standards. This guide and the related activity guide serve to establish minimum standards. You must comply with any more restrictive standards imposed by local, state, or federal law. In the event of a conflict between any resources provided by TriLife USA and your charter organization, a recognized appointed representative of your charter organization in communication with TriLife USA should determine how to best proceed. Getting around in this guide. This guide is mobile friendly, so take it with you. If you can access the internet, you can access this guide. To use search features, simply use the search bar at the top of this page. Planning specific events and activities. The seamless integration of safety into your program workflow. While this guide speaks to essential considerations for keeping boys safe, the specific policies and guidelines on activities are delivered as you schedule the activities your troop will want to pursue in fulfilling the promise of adventure. The activities, policies, and guidelines are integrated into the event module of TriLife Connect, meaning as you enter information for an upcoming event, the system will prompt you to review and accommodate the requirements for that particular event or activity. It will even create and issue permission slips customized to the event and populate your roster. Before scheduling your event, you can conduct a dry run to explore what will be necessary for the activity or event. You can do this directly from your troop calendar in TriLife Connect. Your ongoing responsibility, staying current. A guide such as this is valuable and helpful, but troop leaders should be diligent in reviewing the most recent updates from TriLife USA, along with all referenced materials and resources prior to conducting activities. In order to maintain appropriate standards and in response to insurance requirements, legal standards, and best practices, it should be expected that TriLife USA will modify, update, or amend these policies regularly. If substantial revisions occur, members will likely be informed through a notification in TriLife Connect. Also, throughout this document, any substantial revision will be indicated by the following icon. It says Update. Additionally, an archive with changes since the initial release of this guide version can be found in the next section titled Updates and Clarifications.